New video into us this morning from New Delhi showing how people are enduring the oppressive heat wave, which has come earlier than usual this year. Heat wave warnings causing major concerns for public health. The country just had its hottest March on record, and temperatures are expected to hover over 40 degrees in the national capital. That heat is expected to sweep, in fact, across the whole country and into Bangladesh and Pakistan. Journalist Ishan Garg has the latest details from New Delhi.
It's so hot that it's almost painful. And the same situation is prevailing across the country. I've only been out in the sun for a few minutes, but I can already feel myself burning up. The weather department has asked people to wear lighter shade clothes and to drink plenty of water, but that doesn't seem to dull the blow from the scorching sun. People are also being asked to stay indoors, but that's not a luxury most Indians have. Roughly half of India's 1.3 billion people live on less than $2 a day, making their living from hard labor. They have to be out in this heat. And even back home, most do not have access to coolers or air conditioners. Health experts say the heat is putting them at a high risk of sunstroke and severe dehydration. But even the more privileged ones are finding it difficult to sustain their normal lives in this sweltering heat.
It's very hard. I'm using my sunscreen, but still my skin is burning, and plus I can't go outside like this, so I'm planning to stay home.
I usually stay at home, but sometimes when I go out, it's just sort of like I get headaches when I go out. So I've been, taking precautions by not going out that much.
To make matters worse, India is facing its worst coal shortage in 6 years, and that's leading to frequent power cuts across the country. The government is ramping up the coal supply to fill in the gap in the short term. But the solution to the bigger problem, these perennial heat waves, is more of a long-term project. Experts say that India and the rest of the world needs to drastically cut down their greenhouse emission to slow down the impact of climate change. But even if the country takes urgent steps now, people may have to continue to suffer these heat waves for several more years to come. Ishan Garg for CBC News, New Delhi.